Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. It is 5:02 a.m. and we are on a fuel mileage run, the same route we've taken with quite a few Tundras, once again with my 2024 1794 TRD off-road. The last time we did this truck was when we first got the truck about 7-8 months ago. It didn't have any modifications on it at all. So today we're going to do a little check-in to see if the MPG improves on this almost 170 mile run, but there is something to remember while we're watching this video and seeing what this number will be. I have made some slight modifications to this truck that could come into play with the MPG number. Number one, people always say that a tonneau cover helps with the MPG number. So this truck has the EXTANG solid fold ALX on it. We also have the TRD dual tip exhaust on this truck now, which is the same one as the TRD Pro. And it's just an axle back exhaust. It deletes the resonator from the stock system. So I don't know what that'll do. It gives a little more sound. I don't know what it'll do for the MPG number. And last but not least, we also added the AFE Power Momentum GT intake system on this truck as well. So we're gonna see if any of those parts added make a difference. Today we have great conditions. I always aim to have days where it's a pretty neutral temperature. It's 62 degrees right now. There's no wind, it's clear. So we're gonna get a nice number here. Now, last time I did a test with this truck, it came in third on the list all time of all of the Tundras I've done this MPG run with. Number one is still the 2023 SR5 double cab. Number two is the 2024 Capstone, so an iForce Max engine in there. And number three was run number one with this 2024 1794. So early in this video, I want you to go down in the comments below and let me know, do you think today, run number two with this 1794 has a chance to beat that SR5, to dethrone it from the number one spot? As far as traffic goes, it looks fairly clear. All of this traffic is moving toward New York City, so that's why I go so early, to try to beat all of that traffic. But it looks right now like we're doing pretty good. Hopefully smooth sailing all the way. By the way, people ask this in these videos when I do the MPG run. I fill this truck with regular fuel. This doesn't have premium in it or anything like that. And once again, this is the regular 3.4 liter twin turbo V6 setup. So hopefully a nice little run here. We will keep you up to date and let you know how the truck is doing. And then later in the video, we're going to do a decibel meter check to see how loud it is inside this cab. Is it an acceptable number? Okay, we had a little suction cup malfunction, so I wanted to make sure you guys saw this. I always like to show this screen to you in the middle of my trip. 64 mile per hour average right now. And as you can see through the graph, we're actually getting some pretty good MPG. Hopefully you could see everything really well there. And the truck says 21.3 so far. We're just under 60 miles into the trip. But as you can see, we're doing real good. By the way, PSI, all tires are at 37 right now. So it's been a nice, easy ride so far, no big deal. There's traffic, but everything's moving. So that's always a good sign, no slowdowns so far. And when I do these MPG trips, you guys see what, like an 8-minute video, right? But what it really is for me, it's like six and a half, almost 7 hours on the road. So I do want to give a shout out to Toyota on making these 1794 seats so comfortable, because things like that are what make it possible, because it is a very long day. But this truck drives great. It's an absolute pleasure to drive this truck every single day. Just, you know, with the stuff that's offered, especially with something like a 1794, the big pano roof to let the light in, the 14-inch screen. A lot of people have comments about the 14-inch screen saying, you know, it's too big, unnecessary, but especially for things like this, and when I'm traveling to dealerships all over the place, The 14-inch screen with the navigation is amazing. It's easy to see. If I need to hit buttons, it's easy to hit on the screen without having to take my attention off the road. So 14-inch screen is great. And just like what we saw a minute ago, you guys can see my information about my MPG and my average miles per hour a lot easier with the 14-inch screen. But the entire interior of the new generation Toyota Tundra, there's people who love the new gen, there's people who don't like the new gen. I think we can collectively agree, though, they did a great job on the interior. Very comfortable, very quiet. At the end of the day, are there pros and cons for every truck you drive? Absolutely. But for me, this one is by far one of the best trucks I've ever owned. I've owned a lot of Tundras. I really like this truck. Very comfortable. Love all the features in here. Drives like a dream. And we continue on down the road. Right now showing 21.4 from the truck. Go down in the comments once again. And now that you're hearing our first number for MPG, 21.5 now, what will it say at the pump? Is there a chance that this truck can beat the 2023 SR5 and become number one? But I'm going to keep on driving down the road. Next update around 120 miles, just to give you guys a sense of where we are as far as MPG and traffic conditions. And I'm going to enjoy myself. A little radio JBL sound system kicking in real nice, comfortable seats. Onward, baby. All right, we are 120 miles into this trip. Here's a quick update for you. The truck is saying 21.6 MPG right now. That is actually the best number the truck has shown on any one of these trips. So I'm very excited to see if this truck can unseat the 2023 SR5 double cab as number one. Could this be the truck to do it? We shall see. It's already in third place, so it's already near the top. But did some of these parts that we added to this truck really help? I mean, this is the same, almost exact conditions as when I did my 2023 SR5 test 2 years ago. So this is going to be very exciting. Our next update will be when we're at the pump and we have the results. But until then, real quick, I want to give you a decibel reading of what the sound is like inside the truck. Okay folks, we're all said and done. The audio might be bad at the end here because I'm not using my real mic. I'm using the GoPro mic, which isn't as good because I needed my phone to talk about the stats here. So the truck said we got 21 MPG on that trip. And at the pump, these are the stats. 168.6 miles was the trip. It took 7.839 to fill back up. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new leader, the 1794 TRD. 21.507 was the MPG on this trip for this truck. Now, that is number one by quite a bit because the 2023 was around 20.9. So my question to you at the end of this video, the last time we did a run with this truck, it came in third. Now it is the king of the mountain. Did the AFE intakes, did the TRD dual tip exhaust, or the tonneau cover make a difference with that number and why it was so good? Let me know what you think in the comments below. 168, almost 169 miles out. We're all done. Now I got to drive back home. But wow, I'm going to be in a good mood that whole ride and very comfortable because these seats are amazing. I'm so happy this truck is number one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Once again, 21.507, and the stats for you, in case you're keeping track, 168.6 and 7.839 gallons to fill back up for a total of 21.507, and the truck was saying 21 even. So Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. What a win. Feeling good. What's your thoughts in the comments below? Let me know.